Hello my friends, my name is Forge and welcome back to another video on Minecraft Java Edition, where today we're back to take a look at the 20W17A snapshot. Now this is actually a fairly small snapshot, but this does introduce a very good life-saving mechanic. And I'm so happy that they finally introduced it. I'll be talking about that later on, but let's go ahead and get right into the video. So we have resolved some few changes that we're going to go and talk about that I've laid out right here. Plus there are a bunch of technical changes. But if you want to go and read the rest of these stuff, you will find a link down below so you can take a look at that. But the first thing I absolutely love is going to be Unicode Characters. We can finally use a whole bunch more Unicodes. I mean, there were a few that we could do beforehand, but now you could do a bunch more. So as you can see, I have myself the R, which is the registered trademark. We have a $sign. We have a heart, the recycle symbol, results an airplane, a pencil, and a few more. Let's get ourselves the peace sign, which I absolutely love. Now, if you do want to go ahead and see an entire website that has a whole bunch of Unicode characters, you will find a link down below where, of course, you can go ahead and just copy and paste them directly into your game. It's just really awesome. And then we have ourselves the improved smithing table UI. So, originally, the smithing table UI, within the previous snapshots, it didn't really look all that great. But now, it looks so much better. I absolutely love the hammer as well. It's supposed to be like a netherite hammer, which I really hope that one day hammers are introduced, because I think that would be really incredible. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and talk about how the smithing table works. It's, if you don't know, if you go ahead and grab yourself a netherite ingot, and you grab yourself anything made from diamond, like let's say a diamond sword. If I come inside of here, and I go ahead and put that right there, and I stick that right there, we can then go and upgrade this directly to the netherite sword, and that's how that works. But if you already knew how that works, then you know what, this is more like a refresher more than anything. But we're just going to go ahead and grab that. And for our next change, the ruin portals spawn less frequently. Now the ruin portals, they used to be quite common in the previous snapshot. And to me, I didn't really like that all that much. Because the whole point is that you have to go ahead and get yourself another portal. And nether portals are supposed to take a while to go ahead and get. And if you find one straight away, then it's going to go and take away from the aspect of you needing to take time to get yourself another portal to travel into the nether. But anyway, that's pretty much it for that change. And our next one is another small one. The Solar Fire Torch and the Solar Fire Lantern, they have been renamed. Now, in the previous snapshots, they were just called that. But now they're just simply called Soul Lantern and a Soul Torch. It sounds so much better. I always thought that the names needed to be a little bit shorter. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next change. So, in the previous snapshots, they made a change to walls. They made it to where walls can now go ahead and look like this, without having all the weird gaps everywhere, which I absolutely love this change quite a bit. And then 2 snapshots ago, when we got ourselves the basalt deltas, they made another change to where you can go place earthings on top of it, and it's going to go and cause a little bump on top of the thing. But now they made it to where you can now use pressure plates, and you can also use banners, and it's going to go and cause a little bump to go and appear, which is really great. So anyway, that's pretty much of that change. Yeah, not too much about that. But they also went ahead and tweaked the Bastion Remnants loot. Now, in my own opinion, I think they should really consider changing the name of the Bastion Remnants to just Bastions. I mean, that sounds so much better than Bastion Remnant. I mean, you gotta agree, right? But of course, the loot is going to be a little bit different now, but not by too much. But anyways, we also got ourselves another new option inside the video settings. So our new option is right here, and it's going to be entity distance, which is set all the way to 100 by default. Now, I feel like that this is going to be something to do with how far you can see an entity. Like, I really have no idea. I tried it out, and I couldn't actually notice any differences between the distance. You can see the mobs. Like, you see those mobs over there? If I were to go ahead and back up just a little bit until they're out of render distance, I'm going to go ahead and turn that all the way up to 500. So, there we go, 500%. I go ahead and move. You see, I can't notice any differences. Like, I have no idea on what it's actually meaning by entity distance. All I can assume is that has something to do with how far you can see a mob, but I really have no idea. But anyways, that's pretty much it for all the in-game features, but we're not done. I'm going to click on single player and click on brand new world, and can you notice the differences? Well, now we can change the difficulty from the create new world screen. I actually like this small little change. It's pretty cool. But most importantly, the biggest thing out of all of the new options here is going to be game rules. Yeah, we can change the game rules finally from the create new world menu. This makes me so happy, because I always thought the Java Edition needed a menu just like Bedrock. just like Console Edition, which those two versions of the game have had this for a very long time, but Java Edition just now got it, which is really awesome. But these options are basically going to be just like their command counterparts. So as you can see, we have disable Elytra movement check, so you can go ahead and disable that one or enable it if you really want to. You have respawn immediately, you have keep inventory right there, you have regenerate health, you have the mobs, which you can go ahead and disable raids, which is really awesome. Because the one thing that always frustrated me is that if I go into a world and I have to go ahead and turn off something like daylight cycle, I don't want to end up doing commands every single time. But having this here, it just makes things so much easier to just go and disable and enable whatever you want without having to know what a command is or anything like that. Plus you got yourself the entity cramming threshold, so you can just go and type in the number and change it that way without using the command. You have respawn location radius. You don't even have to know the command for that, which is really awesome. But if you want to know the command, at least it will go ahead and tells you what the command is and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, that is pretty much it for what they've done within this new snapshot of 20W17A. Now down below in the comments, I do want you to let me know on what you think of this. I feel like we're getting very close to the ending of the snapshot phase for the Nether update. And pretty soon we are going to start seeing 1.16 pre-releases. And then we might eventually see the full release of the update. Mojang, they are planning on releasing this update around the summertime. And we are getting very close to the summertime of the season. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then please let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. For now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!